My name is Tricia Gonzalez, RN CLNC, and I have a story. On Saturday of the seminar, they announced it was the last day they would be selling t-shirts that day, and I really wanted to get some. So I called my husband and I said, honey, I've spent all my cash. Do you mind if I put a couple of shirts on the credit card? Oh, that's the last thing you need. More t-shirts, blah, blah, blah. Convinced him that I did need them, so I ended up buying them. That afternoon, I am an amateur photographer on the side. I wanted to do a little relaxation, so I thought, we're in Houston. I'm going to go to the Battleship Texas, take some pictures. So as I'm standing there at the Battleship Texas, snapping off a few pictures and stuff, a lady walks by. Of course, I'm wearing one of my brand new CLNC shirts that says, I'm a Successful CLNC on the back. And the lady walks by me and she said, oh, that's such a pretty color purple. It looks nice on you. I said, thank you, ma'am. She walks behind me and she said, what's a CLNC? And I gave her a brief explanation of what it was and what I was doing in Houston at the Malazio Institute. And she said, oh, hang on just a second, that is so funny. Honey, come here, you need to meet this lady. So her husband, I assumed, walked over and she said, this is my husband, so-and-so, who's a malpractice attorney. And of course, after I pulled my jaw back up, we began to chit-chat and talk a little bit. And the next thing you know, he's giving me his business card, and he's in a firm with 4 other malpracticing attorneys. His brother is a malpractice attorney in a firm with 3 other malpractice attorneys, and he asked me to send him my promotional packet as soon as I have it all prepared and that stuff. So I made sure that I snapped a picture of him and his wife in front of the Battleship Texas, and I'm going to include that in my promotional packet and send it to him. But I waited until they drove away, then I did my happy dance, and then I stood there and said, it works. It works. Everything I learned in this program works. And that t-shirt that my husband didn't think I needed paid off in big ways.